Whoa! Today, vlog day 685. Morning. It's cloudy out, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to be sunny later. Does mean that I should probably take my rain jacket. I haven't even looked at the weather report yet. I have to teach English all day today, which means today's probably going to end up being a little bit of a talking head update vlog. So for those of you who are not interested in like my actual life, but just want to see a lot of cool shots of Paris, you know, come back tomorrow. It's gonna work out better for you. I gotta buy like some pastries or something. We're doing a breakfast with my class. This is like a Friday thing we do sometimes. So hey, if you guys want to do like a potluck breakfast, breakfast, we can do that together. And yeah, now I actually have to bring something. That's why you don't offer to do things, because then you gotta do things. Thanks for everybody coming out to the live edit last night as well. It was a lot of fun. It was really, really good. And sorry I got cut off there. I couldn't resume the live stream, so I just had to finish it on my own. But hopefully you enjoyed the finished result. I guess it was a spoiler-free version of a live stream for once. Anyways, we gotta go. We're gonna be late. Big bag of pastries. Got like 4 hours of sleep or something like that. This is like the good old days. Generally feeling better. Still a little bit sniffly, but overall on point. Today I figured we'd do like half recap, half update, recent recap, and soon update, like things that are coming up shortly. I also forgot to recharge my Navigo yesterday, so whoops. Thankfully the line is not murder. It could be much, much worse, but I'm definitely gonna be late now. So what's been going on? I mean, the biggest news would be that Kylie left, and then Renna left, and Badger's about to leave. But Renna did show up in the live stream last night, so, you know, there's a chance I get to say hi to her sooner than later. Think that, does that make it better? I don't know, not really. Yo, it's been a day. I mean, it's been a week, really. It's a long week of English teaching. All over, not bad. Last full week of English teaching for the school year. I do have to be on a jury at the end of the month, but other than that, it's all over. Which, you know, it's good. I'm tired. Oof. And I think the main reason I'm tired actually is because the live edit I had last night was great, but I was already really exhausted. I just haven't really fully caught up on sleep in a while. I keep trying, and you know, hammer time in the morning keeps interrupting that, but it doesn't matter. That's blah, 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 blah. Anyways, aside from being kind of tired, this is the Space Invader from the live edit last night. Thank you to everybody who joined for that. Let's talk a little bit about the future, and then we can talk a little bit about the past. The future, things that are coming up. I'm gonna do a Versailles tour here shortly. I'm not actually gonna be the guide. I'm just gonna go on it and make a video like I did for Paris. Just trying to help Bike About Tours promote their tours a little bit. Competition is pretty stiff, especially with things like Airbnb experiences, that kind of stuff. These guys have been doing it for like 12, 13 years. They're really good. The tours are good, the bikes are good. I just wanna help them out. I do get a little referral fee from it, full disclosure. So, you know, if you go on a tour, that's one of the reasons why. Is there a reason this kind of freaked out? Just checking to make sure this is actually recording. It's part of the reason why I do ask that you know, let them know that I sent you. If you do a tour, like when you do the reservation online, there should be a drop down. You can actually say that you found it because of me, and then you get a sticker out of it, which really works out well for everybody involved. So there's that. I'm also gonna do a Space Invader hunt with Oliver from the Earful Tower podcast soon, and I've been wanting to do like a how to find Space Invaders video for a really long time, and I'm gonna be, basically I think I'm gonna do that at the same time that we do that hunt. There's also a trip to Biarritz coming up, that was voted on by you, patrons. There is a vote going on right now that's public about doing a meetup in LA. I know not everybody can make LA, but there have been a large number of people that have said they want to meet up in LA, and so I'm trying to figure out when. Like, when are the most of you available? We'll do it in the evening, most likely. Very, very, very likely. We'll try to do it in one of the evenings. Go to a brewery or something like that, tap house, sit, have a beer, meet people. Sounds great. Jeff and Martha will hopefully join us. We'll see who all else shows up. Laura from the Way Away might be there as well. No idea, but I'll be there, and I would love to hang out and meet you. So if you could hit that link below, select as many days as you're available, and then whatever days are the, you know, we'll get a feel. It's just to get a feel for it, and then we'll figure it out from there. So that's coming up as well, my trip to the States, New Orleans, and then VidCon. I'm really excited because I just got invited to go backstage at VidCon and hang out a little bit, which will be fun. Thanks, Rodney. I've met a handful of the guys who work for VidCon through NerdCon and VidCon, and they've been really good to me. They're the ones that offered me an industry pass to go, full disclosure again, and have just now invited me to go backstage, and just offered to give me a pass to London as well. They're doing a VidCon London in February, which sounds great to me. And I found out my German crew, plus Holly, not that you guys don't count as Germans, but you live the opposite direction. They're gonna be at VidCon in Anaheim too, which is really exciting. That was a whole lot of like housekeeping announcement stuff. What's been going on? For those of you who haven't been around for a while, a couple of weeks, maybe 3, I was in the Netherlands not too long ago. Got back from The Hague, and I've just been kind of hanging around. Pushan's Tea Master showed up, which is really exciting. Launched a new t-shirt. It's a Space Invader t-shirt with my sunglasses on, so it's like Jay Invader. It's kind of exciting. I think they're great. I'm sending a bunch of these stickers to my patrons who've been around for a long time. Patreon has been growing like crazy, which is really cool. Kylie left, then Rena left. Badger is leaving soon. I'm actually, no offense, Badger, but I'm less worried about you leaving. Why are there pigeon feathers in my room? That's gross. Why is that happening to me? I did house sit for Badger recently. He is leaving soon, which is pretty sad as well. The Gustav shirt is not going to be available for much longer. I'm probably going to take that down after the weekend. I'll give you the rest of the weekend. If you really wanted to get some Gustav swag, this is your last opportunity to do so. Yeah, we did a bike tour in Paris, which is really exciting, and just went through Notre Dame yesterday. I didn't get to quite do all of Notre Dame because they were doing a ceremony, and so I only made it like halfway in, and then went around the other way and still couldn't make it the rest of the way. Yeah, that's basically a summary. I'm doing pretty well. I'm pretty exhausted. I've been behind on my sleep, which is not abnormal, but I was getting better about that. I'm gonna get better about it again here soon. The issue more than anything is this week has just been kind of it's a little bit of overwork and just, between English teaching and trying to get a whole bunch of other things done, which just gets hard when your brain stops working, which is kind of the way that goes. There are some changes coming. I mentioned with InstaFreebie, I can't really talk about everything, but they're changing my direction, and we're not going to be doing any more crowdfunding courses. I feel like I learned a lot through doing the crowdfunding courses. I actually learned a lot about myself doing the crowdfunding courses. That is probably enough for today. I feel like I'm a little bit rambly. Those are kind of where my thoughts are at. I'm going to try and edit this. I have a call with my buddy Dave, who's running Archivos, a service I've not been using as actively lately because I was getting overwhelmed. So we'll see what he and I discussed today. I've been working on developing that with him for a long time now, and we'll see how he's feeling about it tonight or tomorrow night. I think I might just take myself out on a date again because that was really nice last time I did it, and I want to do that again soon. Probably not tonight because I am exhausted, but maybe tomorrow night. And that was exciting, wasn't it? That's a little bit of an update on Jay. I'm super exhausted. Maybe got 4 hours of sleep last night. I'm planning on getting significantly more hours of sleep tonight and Saturday tomorrow, so hammer time should be off. And I can look at this. My hard drives, everything in my room is like covered in dust. Thanks, Don, by the way, for this hard drive. Now that it's covered in dust. I can probably wipe it off, I suppose. This construction thing is killing me. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Let's just leave it at that because I'm just going to keep rambling if I don't shut up now. So, a demain. A mañana. Hasta mañana? Hasta mañana.